tuned to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and I'm still joined by Eddie Wilson and Ashla Lane from the Officer Daryl A. Hall Memorial Scholarship Foundation. And I think this is so great what you guys are doing in honor of your friend. Tell me about Daryl. What are some of your, when you think back to college and you think, I mean, did he always want to be a police officer? Was he a funny guy when we talk about this fundraiser you're doing? I mean, what kind of guy was he?
He's a funny guy. He also was a great cook. We used to, when we were roommates, he cooked a lot, and then he used to be the cook of the house. We'd come home and Daryl had something made for us, like he was our chef, personal chef to come out of class. He'd have lasagna made, or some combinations that didn't go together made, and stuff like lasagna and pork chops. Those things don't go together, but he'll make that, and it doesn't matter. He's a great guy. He does things like that as well, and he's also a big basketball fan as well.
So with the basketball, part of what one of the fundraisers you do, in addition to what's coming up this weekend with the variety show, you also do a 3-on-3 fundraising basketball tournament. Is that correct? Yeah. And so we've got some photos from that. So tell me, this was kind of taking then, I guess, two loves of D Halls that we have. So what are we looking at here?
That is the actual trophy that people will win. You get to hold that trophy, and those little small ones are trophies as well. Individual trophy, but that trophy right there has his name on D Hall, championship trophy. So when you win, you get to hold that trophy up like Marsha Sesky, somebody like that at the end of the game. And this right here, this was this year's past winners there who won the championship, the 3-on-3 this year. The guys are holding up the black jerseys at D Hall. So once you get to the final four teams get to wear those black jerseys during the games. So everybody get to be D Hall at that point in time in the final four. And right here is one of our scholarship recipients as well of this year as well. He received a $750 scholarship this year from us. So we went up from $500 to $750 this year as well. So,
what have you mentioned in the first segment? This is the first time someone close to you, in terms of a close friend, has passed away, or in this case was killed. When you talk about the grieving process, I mean, I'm curious, because I can think in my mind, if this were to happen, yes, the next inclination would say, how do we make his memory live on? But you're actually doing it. And I mean, do you feel amongst your friends, you guys were all in consensus to say, we want to do this? I mean, how do you really, and you're actually doing it 5 years now, is that correct? Yes. Talk about, like, really that process of saying, okay, this is what we're going to do, and how you put it all together.
Well, I could say I made maybe 2 calls to 2 friends. I was like, no problem, let's do it. And then Ashla and I were just hanging out. Then her husband is like, he wants to be involved. Then, of course, husband and wife team. She just came on, because we all went to school together. It was like, it never was a hard thing to ask. It was like, you want to be involved? Like, yes, let's do it. And ever since then, we've just been running with it and conversating. We have conference calls with each other every other month and stuff like that. Some will be good calls, some will be bad calls, because we're yelling at each other because we want to get things more positive, and we're just trying to make it really bigger and bigger every year.
Do you think it helps you feel like he's still sort of there by doing this in his honor?
I would say yes, and I think, too, to add on what Eddie said, is at that moment and during that time, it helped us be together. It helped us come together as one. We were able to console each other. We were able to support one another. And then we all had the same thought of, we cannot allow his memory to just be lost by this tragic event. How can we help his legacy stay alive and vibrant? And so all kudos to Eddie and for reaching out and just wrapping his arms around all of us, because we all needed that at that very moment.
And so now here you are with this fundraiser again. We've got the information for you on the screen. It's taking place this weekend. It's April 11th. It's coming up right there. We've got it for you. It's a variety show. It's comedy, singing.
It's comedies on April the 18th.
April the 18th.
Right. It's a comedy, spoken word, R&B. It's a great show, great laughs, and like I said, we got some great talent from St. Louis around, and they're going to just knock your socks off, and it's going to be a great time.
Good time, and it's at the Police Association Hall, and again, that's April 18th.
Yes.
That's the Saturday at 7:30 p.m. And you can you have a Facebook page under Daryl's.
It's the Officer Daryl Hall A Scholarship Foundation, and that's our Facebook page. You can go there and find out different information and like us on there, and we're updating every other day about different things we got going on.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
And good luck with the event next weekend.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're not done yet. There's more STL TV Live coming your way. We'll be right back right after this.